Hello guys, welcome to Lady O's Kitchen. Today we are not using stove to cook anything, but we are going to eat. We will eat and enjoy and be satisfied. We are soaking Garri. So my brothers and sisters from Nigeria, you know what I'm talking about. But for my viewers from other parts of the country, Garri is one of the staple food in Nigeria. We either use it to prepare fufu or we either drink it, and it is known as drinking Garri or soaking Garri, which we are going to do today. So I will show you guys how we soak and enjoy Garri. Now this is my Garri. You can buy your Garri from many of the African markets. That's where you find Garri. So the process is, I have my tin milk here. You can use any kind of milk if you want to make it rich, but if you don't have milk, you can drink your Garri without milk, you can drink your Garri without sugar, you can drink your Garri without groundnut, you can use salt to drink your Garri, or just drink only Garri and water. But you must have water when you are soaking or drinking Garri. So let me show you guys how we used to do it in those days in my village. You just use your knife, just prick it open, both sides. That's enough. Just prick it open. Let me wipe the knife. Okay, I use my paper towel to wipe the knife. Then I have my cold water here because the weather it has been too hot here in Michigan. So I'm using cold water, but if you don't have cold water, use ordinary room temperature water. I pour in my water, then I will pour in my Garri, just the quantity as desired. So for me, that's enough quantity. I don't want it to be too much because Garri can rise. It has a tendency to rise as you pour into the water. Then, if you are the type that likes sugar like me, you can add your sugar as desired. Oof, God, let me not add too much. Oh Lord, if it were before, I used to love sugar. Then I didn't know better. But because of my age, and now I know better, I'm trying to reduce the quantity of sugar that I take in. Then to make it rich, just doing a little bit of big woman here. So I'm adding my milk. I do big woman. No. If you don't have your milk, there's no problem. Just your Garri, water, salt, you are good to go. Or even without salt. Then I will add my groundnut. I'm just doing big woman here. We call it groundnut in Nigeria. It was when I came to US, I got to know that they call it peanut. So to my viewers from US and other country, this is peanut. In Nigeria, we call it groundnut. So you just add your peanut or groundnut. Then, and your soaking of Garri or drinking Garri is ready. Now guys, what we used to do with this milk is, we just take the paper from the milk, you cover up the little piercing right here, maybe to prevent disease or infection. You do the same thing here. If you don't have fridge, there's a way you preserve it. In my village in those days, because we didn't have fridge, I didn't grow up with fridge. I did not grow up with fridge. I will not lie to nobody. So what we used to do is, you just pour water in a container, you put the container of your milk and then put it somewhere. But now, because I have fridge, thank God for that, So what I will do, I still cover the piercing, and then I will put the milk in my fridge, and it can stay there until I will need it again, because I can't finish the whole milk right now. So my dear brothers and sisters, my fellow Nigerians, come and join me and soak garri and groundnut. Thank you for watching. Remember to watch out for more. It's nice. For more delicious meals from Lady O's Kitchen. Remember to like, to subscribe, to share. Thank you. Bye-bye.